name's George Shaw. I arrived in New Zealand approximately 2 years ago. I've been hardwired into the street art scene and the urban art scene in the UK and the Northern Hemisphere for a long time now. My wife and I are passionate about the genre. We've been collecting street and urban art for a long time, and when we arrived in New Zealand we wanted to try and bring some of the flavour that we had experienced in the Northern Hemisphere down here to offer to people in New Zealand. Our love for this genre is what's driven the whole project. Rather than give that work over to somebody who wasn't familiar with the genre, we decided the best thing to do was to create an exhibition that tapped into the experience that we've been living and breathing for many years. Yeah, I mean, one of the things that we'd like to do is to create a broader awareness in this part of the world as to what the Northern Hemisphere has got to offer in this genre, whilst at the same time offering the artists from here a platform that maybe will get attention in the broader world. What we've done is we've set the exhibition up so we've got the best of the genre from the Northern Hemisphere, and then pitch that against the best that New Zealand's got to offer. I think we're doing that. We're getting a lot of attention from people in the Northern Hemisphere, and certainly people are becoming aware of people like the Cut Collective and the other artists that have been involved in this. So I say go, I'll be here for the morning, just to make sure the rest are still snoring. Well, we ran a small competition across the local secondary schools in the country last year, and then put word out to local people that there was a competition, an open category for people who weren't at secondary school. And we had a tremendous success and take-up from people locally. And the natural progression from that when we were doing this major event, and last year we only ran it at the drop of a hat to try and create an awareness for what we were going to do this year, and this year was always the main event. On one hand, and on another hand, we've created an opportunity where people from around the country who are passionate about this could enter into a competition with the opportunity of getting their work seen and also winning a lovely prize and being a part of something very special. And I think that's been a tremendous success. And some friends of ours failed, who are probably they are the foremost street artists off the east coast of the States. They agreed not only to judge the competition for us, but also to put the prizes up for the winners, which is just so generous, it's unbelievable. I mean, we made it up, we haven't copied anything else, and yeah, and it's there isn't anything like it anywhere else in the world. We've had an amazing response from the general public here. We've had a complete cross-section of people coming to see the event, from young children to old people, from every walk of life. What we dreamed in our wildest dreams would possibly happen has happened, and more so. Well, I think that what we'd like to do is to find major artists from not just the Southern Hemisphere, but bringing major artists from the Northern Hemisphere down to this beautiful part of the world, and giving them a platform to work here, whilst at the same time continuing alongside that to give platform to the major street artists from this country, and continuing to run the competition. And I think we see those as the three key elements that make up OYU. The best of world, the best of New Zealand, and the best of up and coming.